External validation is valid as long as it's constructive and useful for you to able to succeed in your dreams and in your goals. Hi, I'm Lakshmi, pharmacist and inspirational coach. Today I will be talking about external validation. Probably you might be wondering, what is external validation? External validation is seeking validity from others. It's very as simple as that. Seeking validity from others. Probably as a kids, we seek validity from our parents, from our teachers, from our neighbors, or from our friends. But as an adults, we seek the validity from our spouse, from our colleagues, our peers, or from our friends and relatives. But what happens if you keep on seeking the validity from others and it's a destructive one? It kills your spirit. It made you to change your behavior, or your thoughts, or your actions, what you're doing. Probably because you're seeking too much of the validity from others rather than validating yourself. Then it's a real problem. Let me tell you, you gave a good presentation and your manager come and said, you did a very wonderful job, but probably there are things that are missing. You might be able to add them next time. So it's a kind of a constructive feedback to you, and it pushes your energy levels up, thinking like, yes, I have to add some more and I can become a still better presenter. But what if the same person comes and tell you, again, you did the same mistakes, you never do the good job in your presentation? Then next time when you have to do, you always think like you are not a good presenter. You always think that you don't have the skills that you needed to present it, and you don't know what to do with your project. So whenever you have to do, you always now have in dilemma whether you're able to succeed, whether you're able to impress the other person whoever is saying is not good. So then you are validating yourself, whatever other person is saying, rather than you go with the intuition, saying like, I did a good job and the information that I presented is good, and probably to reevaluate yourself and still do good, but rather than the words which said you're not a good presenter at all. Then it takes away all of your energy. So I'm not saying you stop seeking for the external validation. External validation is very important as humans. So we do thrive what we are doing on it because of the constructive criticism or constructive feedback others give it to us. It's always essential at work, at the business, whatever you're doing. But you're depending on too much on it and changing everything that you believe in, changing whatever you're doing, then it's a real problem. Let me give you a personal example. I grew up in a small village in India and in a middle class family. My parents believed in education, especially my dad. It was 25 years ago when my parents wanted me to send to pharmacy school. You know, it's expensive. Very few people believed at the time sending girls to the higher education. So when my parents want to send me to the pharmacy school, a lot of people said, like neighbors, relatives, whoever, in our place, they told like, at the end of the day, she get married and she takes care of the house and the kids. And what's the point of her sending to higher education? And some people said, if she gets a higher education, you might have to find a husband who is more educated than her. Some people said, with the money that you spent on her education, you can get married. You can make her to get married. So everyone said their own opinions in the value of my education. But my dad and my mom, they said they did what is the best for me, because they didn't validate what other people are saying to send me to the pharmacy school. But they thought education is good for me. They always believed that education can provide you better life for me. So they send me off, regardless what are other people saying about sending me to the pharmacy college. Or spending the money. I know they have difficulties, but they did it because they believed what they are doing in it. And they believed in my ability to study the pharmacy. And I'm always thankful for that. If not, I won't be here today, and I won't be talking to you. I won't become a pharmacist. Where I am, who I am today is because of my parents and for my education. So if you're that kind of person, you're changing what you want to do in your life because someone opinionated you, then it's time to stop. Your worth is, and your validity is not defined by the others. Your value is about your skills, about your abilities, what you believe in. You don't have to change your behavior. You don't have to change your opinions or thoughts. Be you. Your validity comes from you, from no one else. If it's constructive criticism, constructive feedback, take it. Work on it. Move forward. But if it's destructive, ignore it. You have to. You have to know when to take the external validation from others, when not to take that external validation, so that you can progress in your beliefs, in your education, or in your business. Whatever you want to do, go for it. Remember all the time, validity comes from you first, then from the others. Your self-worth and your validity is from you. No one can take away that. You are unique. You can do it as long as you believe it. You don't have to seek for other people's validation. As long as you believe, you consciously think you're doing the right thing. You're not harming anyone and not harming yourself. Then go for it. Do what your beliefs are. Don't rely on validity from others. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all the viewers and all the subscribers. And keep subscribing to my channel. I really thank you, each and every one of you. I want to say COVID-19 vaccine is being administered in a lot of places right now, especially UK. They already started, and probably in US will be starting very soon. It got approved, but anytime we'll start giving the vaccines. But it would be a long time before everyone gets the vaccine. So be patient. We are all going to get anytime soon, within coming months. But till then, make sure you wear your mask, wash your hands, sanitize your hands, and maintain the social distance. And thank you very much for listening. Believe in yourself. You can do it. You all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you, everyone.